Good morning, everyone. I hope you're absolutely tickety-boo. Guys, this morning I want to talk to you about the fact that now that you are running your own Clean Easy business, K-Life business, you are an entrepreneur. Okay, now everything starts with the first step. So a journey of 1,000 miles has to start with the first step. When we first started this business, we became an entrepreneur. The minute we signed on that dotted line, we weren't employed. We were taking control of our business. Even though there was no business at the time, we didn't have any customers other than our moms and dads. Okay, we didn't have any team members. We just got started, saw the opportunity, and we were going to get out of it whatever we were prepared to put into it. Okay, so if we did little, we'd get little. If we did loads, we could get loads. Now we've changed our life with this business, guys. We absolutely have. But you are an entrepreneur the minute you step into this business. Okay, guys. Now I should rephrase that. You've taken an entrepreneurial step, okay? But you have to develop the entrepreneurial mindset, okay? Entrepreneurs think differently. Can you instantly flick a switch and suddenly change the way that you think? No, not really. It's a process, to be fair, okay? But in the shell of a nut, entrepreneurs, okay, guys, they focus on opportunities, not difficulties, okay? So when a problem arises, all right, they don't think, oh, well, that's that. Oh, I can't do that. Oh, I'm never going to be able to do that. They think to themselves, okay, so that's happened, but what can I do to fix it? Okay, this is holding me back, but how can I get beyond that and move on? So it's kind of thinking solutions. It's kind of always looking for the positive, okay? And that's the way entrepreneurs think. What can help you to become more entrepreneurial in the way that you think? By the information that you receive. There's no two ways about that, guys, okay? If you're around positive thinking people who are ambitious, people who are going places, people who focus on solutions and not problems, guys, okay? You know, you become like the people that you spend most of your time with. If you're around people who are moaning, groaning, whinging, whining, you know, and are just happy to just, you know, just struggle by in life, I promise you, if you're around that most of the time, it will start to rub off on you. So that's why it's incredible. You know, when you start coming along to the events and come along to the webinars and meeting successful people in the business, because it has this profound effect on you. The social evidence is really, really important. Okay, you get to see it for yourself. You see the person, you can kind of touch them, they're real. You can shake their hand and they can say, hey, I started a few years ago, look at my life now. Okay, it's very, very, very powerful. But the point I want to make more than anything else, guys, is that whenever you have a problem or anything's standing in your way or there's any kind of difficulty, guys, just get a bit of paper, all right, and write down on the left-hand side of the page, you know, if you like, what the problems are, all right, and then draw a line across on that. And then, okay, guys, put your creative hat on and think to yourself, what are your possible options, okay? So let's just, you know, it could be anything. I was going to give you an example here, but I'll not. It could be absolutely anything. It could be, I've got no money. All right, that's the problem. What's the potential solution? How can I get more money? What could I do? I could do this. I could put more catalogs out. I could do more posts. I could sponsor more people. Do you know what I mean? You know, you make a list. I could go into commercial properties. Okay, I could look around and see what I could sell on eBay that I've got lying around the house. Okay, go to a car boot sale. You know, whatever, guys. I'm just saying, problem, list of solutions, and then you think, right, okay, I'm going to do that, and that. Okay, so it's just about not focused on the problem, not letting the problem consume you. Put it down, problem, possible solutions, and then from the possible solutions, you select which ones you're going to do, if not all of them, and you take action. Okay, guys? That's thinking like an entrepreneur. Now, for years, I've always said to people, okay, who come into this business, you know, treat it like a business. It is a business, but, you know, most people are so used to being employed. When we've always said, you know, like, you know, treat it like a business. This is a business. Treat it like a business. But of course, most people haven't run businesses before, so they don't kind of know what that means. So what I'm going to say to you is treat it like a job, because you can relate to that, see? Now, what does that actually mean? Well, Monday morning, wet, dreary, you had a lovely weekend and you think, oh God, I've got work. Oh no, I just don't want to go. But you do go, because you know if you don't go, you'll get sacked. All right, guys? So what I'm trying to say is, if you can treat it like a job, the business like a job, so to speak, because if you don't do your posts, if you don't do your catalogs, if you don't come to the event, if you don't communicate with your sponsor, if you don't read a book, okay, if you don't share this opportunity with people, if you don't work on improving yourself, you get sacked. Okay, guys, you come to realize, okay, that you would do much, much more. So treat it like a job in as much as you remove the choice of, shall I do it or shall I not do it? I can't be bothered to do it. I don't want to do it. I'm not going to do it. If you remove that from the equation and you replace that with, I must do this, I must do that, I must do the other, then you're going to get the work done, guys, okay? If you imagine, and I'm going to finish off on this point just so you know, how many times have you ever been for an interview over the years and you've sat there with the person who's interviewing you and they're considering whether they're going to give you the job and they give you an opportunity to kind of sell yourself at the last minute, and you say, look, I'm really, really hard working, I'm committed, I'm really prepared to go the extra yard, you know, I'm great at taking the initiative, but I'm a great team player as well, I'm really, really committed, and loyalty, whoa, I am extremely loyal and I will give you 100%. How many times have we said things like that before, guys, okay, to be able to get the job? And that's, if you like, for the promise of what, £300 a week, okay, guys? So what I'm proposing that you do is look at all them things that you're promising your potential employer if they'll only but give you the job, and I'm asking you to put those promises into your business, and you become the hard working, the loyal one, the committed one, okay, guys, the one who gives 100%, the one who you can completely rely on, the one who says, if you ask me to jump, I'll say how high. Guys, I'm asking you to put that into your business, okay, guys? So just a little bit of an interesting analogy there, guys, if you like, because at the end of the day, this is how you become an entrepreneur, okay, guys? This is how you go on and change your life. But you can't just, you know, wish things were better, or just do, I'll do a little bit of this and I'll do a little bit of that and expect that really to give you any results, because it never will, guys, okay? So the bottom line is, just to reinforce the message, all of those promises that you would have probably given to a boss in the past, you know, to really get a job that you wanted, you know, why don't you give those promises to yourself and put it into your business? And if you don't quite understand, you know, about what it means, like treat it like a business, then use the analogy of treat it like a job, i.e. you're removing the choices of, shall I go into work? Oh, I don't want to go into work, but you know you've got to go into work. Well, you've got to put in the activity. You've got to do these things. If you treat it like that, guys, I promise you, your business will absolutely prosper. So that's me done. Have an absolutely amazing, fantastic day, and come on, the flipping team. See you later, guys. Bye for now.